I never thought the words "I slept with your father" would come out of my girlfriend's mouth, but that's exactly what she said, screamed, actually, while we were arguing in our cramped kitchen, plates still rattling from when I slammed the counter. The fight had started over something stupid, like whose turn it was to do the laundry, but suddenly it was like she'd been waiting for the perfect moment to drop a grenade that would blow my entire life apart. My ears rang. My hands shook. I just stared at her, thinking she was lying, trying to hurt me because she knew how to cut deep, but her eyes were glassy and her jaw was set. She meant it. I stormed out, half expecting her to chase after me, but she didn't. Instead, I ended up at my parents' house, face to face with my father, searching for any sign of guilt. He didn't even flinch when I told him what she said, just looked down at his coffee and muttered something about mistakes and not meaning to hurt anyone. I could feel the floor tilt under my feet. The betrayal wasn't just from her, it was him, too. My own father. Suddenly, all the weird tension at family dinners, the inside jokes I was never part of, made a sick sort of sense. That night, my phone blew up with her messages, apologies, explanations, a confession that it only happened once, that she was drunk, that she hated herself for it. But the worst part was the relief I felt, because deep down, I'd been waiting for a reason to leave. We'd been circling the drain for months, fights, lies, nights spent apart. Her cheating wasn't the beginning of the end, it was just the last nail in a coffin we'd both been building. I wanted to rage, to confront them both, to make some grand gesture, but all I did was sit in my car outside my old house, watching the lights flicker on and off. I realized the real shock wasn't what they'd done, but how numb I felt. I always thought betrayal would gut me, but all it did was scrape away the last bits of hope I'd been clinging to. Maybe the biggest secret wasn't between them, it was the part of me that knew I'd stopped loving her long before she ever crossed that line.